Hey, it's Jeannie Blaha, your angel cowgirl out of Colorado with Take a Walk with Your Angels and JoyFlames.com. Here with a great question, and that is, could I possibly be a spirit guide for someone in an alternate reality or in a concurrent lifetime? Well, the answer is absolutely yes, you can. And you may have already had experiences of it, you just weren't awakened to that perspective, is what I would say. So an example would be you had a dream where you showed up to assist in some area, some locale, could be maybe not in your country, could be in another country, and you attended to a scene, to the people there. Maybe they didn't even see you. You had that sense that they were not seeing you, but you were there doing whatever you were doing, right? When you woke up the next day, you saw something on the news and it reflected your dream exactly. And maybe the article said something about there were people that they didn't even know showing up to help and things like that. So they've called it lucid dreaming. There's been a lot of terminology for that, where you are very aware, you're very awake in your dream state, because our awareness is always on. But you were very awake for that situation or that event or that occurrence where you knew you were there. You had no doubt in your mind. And so yes, you can definitely do that. Alternate reality could be something where a lot of people have had experiences with this. It's not unusual whatsoever, different paradigm realities. And it can be felt as kind of like in Earth time, where you had a missing chunk of time where you were like, what happened during that? Even can be 15 seconds. I mean, it could be where you were like, my mind must have been elsewhere. Well, your whole spirit extended itself out possibly as well, and you quantum leaped, or you jig-jogged into another reality to assist for some reason. And we get called from all different places and infinite time spaces. So another example would be concurrent reality-wise, or concurrent lifetime-wise, is having a very specific sense of something. Deja vu can even be something where you're like, oh my gosh, I've been here before. I know I've been here before. And in our linear time minds, we think not possible, because that would mean that I'd have to be living 2 lifetimes at the same time, or whatever the case may be. When in actuality, we are infinite. We can move anywhere. This form is so not encapsulating all of us. And you were responding to a call. You were stepping up to assist. So just thought I'd give you one little example of something that happened to me years ago. I was serving in a restaurant, and I was on my way to South America. And the night before I was done, before the trip, a couple came in, and they flagged me down and then ended up sitting in my section. I didn't know them. At least I didn't think I knew them. And they proceeded to ask me, what are you about to do? And where are you going? And can you show us something about where you're going? And as they were asking these questions, I was looking at them thinking, interesting, they are not dressed in this year of 2000 it was, I think. And they have like clothes like they were plopped in from somewhere else and just grabbed whatever they could find on the way in. And they actually said to me, we're not exactly sure why we're here, but we feel like you're the reason, and we needed to come and talk to you about something. And we have one message for you. And I said, excellent, thank you, I appreciate messages. And they said, the reason you're going to that area is not for what you think. It's actually going to be for something quite different. And they were absolutely correct. I thought I was going for one reason, and it turned out to be much more about what I'm doing here with you. And it showed up all the way down on the flight and all the way in, and the whole entire time that I was there and back. So yes, you can definitely have assistance coming in from concurrent realities, or you could be also launching yourself and responding to those calls as well. And I know a lot of you have had these experiences and you haven't been able to put your finger on it. If you can kind of get your mind off of this idea that we live in this linear time of past, present, and future, and really we have this now, and we move in and out of this now, and can go anywhere at any time, all the time. And then the idea of us dying that's an illusion. We really don't. We just, and that, I know some of you are like, what? No. We are infinite. Our existence always is. Our energy, in science, they've even shown that once energy is created, it cannot be destroyed by anything. So whether you're here in this current reality or you jump out and you go attend to somebody else and you come back, some of you might even have that feeling of like, God, I'm so tired and I had 10 hours of sleep or 8 hours or 6 hours. I feel like I was working all night. That was one of the things that couple told me is they said, you don't get much sleep, do you? I said, no. And they said that's because you're constantly going out to be of service and you're going to have to ask your angels. They didn't even know about angels or the connection to me because I didn't know about it myself at that point. They said your angels really want you to ask for that, to remind, to say, I need to rest. So if you're doing a lot of traveling in your time off, in your sleep, be sure to ask for the rest too, because we're still in this form, in this earth reality where this body still needs to take its reprieves and restorations. All right, this is Jeannie from Blaha, Colorado. Thank you so much, and please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I hope to see you soon for a walk here in Colorado or a phone call or email. All right, take care. Peace.